We are gaming. Time to go for 3 badges. Last time, I calced a line for this Shayeen fight. I even prepped for it, and I think it's ass. So I came up with a new line, and we're gonna try it, and it risks so much shit. And if it goes wrong, we just lose the run. There's really nothing I can do. The other line risks so many misses. So, new line requires Dustox, Sharpedo, and the same team except Dustox, right? I need to give EXP share to Skitty. I need to give Quick Claw to Ampharos. No, I can't give Quick Claw. I need to give Cherry Berry to Ampharos, right? Because he can get parried, I think. Shell Bell, Focus Band. Yeah, it makes the most sense to give the Quick Claw to Dustox. I'm gonna run the line in 1 second. And we'll dodge Fake Tina. Item on this, does it matter? No, this is my furthest fight. This fight. My furthest offline attempt wiped to this fight. So, let's see if we can do it. I don't think there's any item that helps here. Alright, let me run the line one time. Alright, so the line is lead Dustox. Dustox, we reteach him Silver Wind for this fight. And then he just dies, and we don't get it anyway. Silver Wind. We kill this guy, and we don't get Speed Tide. And if we do, we die. If we die, we revenge with Tenta, and then we're cooked. What's up, H? I'm just checking my chain line one time just to make sure it's good. I mean, it's ass, but I'm just seeing if I need to change anything here. So yes, he wins this. We just trust that he wins this. If he Omni boosts, then we always win this. Then it goes here, and he sees kill, or he doesn't see kill. But if he sees kill, then I go to Sharpedo. And I get always Aura Sphere, so he can't CM. If Dustox loses, then he can CM. And if he can CM, there's an argument to just go hard Ampharos right away to prevent the CM. But that, I guess, because you would take less damage, the same damage as an Aura Sphere after a CM. And then you para this, your Cherry Berry, so you heal your para, and then you Iron Tail hit this guy, which is all I can do, and we just trust that Ampharos wins this. I got nothing else here. I got nothing else for this. Nothing. That's what I got. And if Dustox is alive, maybe I can pivot around to get Dustox back in and kill potentially, right? Then it goes to Focus Punch here. And it's random move, and I don't care. I go hard Tentacruel. I 1v1 this guy, right? And then I bait in... If Tentacruel kills, I bait in Cacturn. And my current best line, literally, is if Dustox is alive, go back to Dustox and kill this. And if Dustox is dead, then Tenta is just going to hit a fucking Signal Beam. That's literally the plan. I don't know what else I can do here. I have nothing else for this. Literally nothing in my box. I can't use Mag. I can't use Chestnut. It's going to overlevel if I use it on this fight. Can't use Chestnut here for this, which I would love to bring. And then it's going to go Haunter And then I'm gonna PP stall this Haunter out of Sludge Bombs with Empoleon and Skitty. And basically that's the plan. And maybe I'll try to hit this guy with Empoleon if it sees kill. If it doesn't see kill on the first turn, to knock off the Lax Incense and maybe get some chip. And then I'm just gonna we're just gonna steer from there and figure it out. Sharpedo lives Vital Throw crit, so potentially we could bring in Sharpedo and try to hit if he's out of Sludge Bombs, right? So we figure it out. This is what I got. Items: Quick Claw, Focus Band, Shell Bell, Cherry Berry, EXP Share. I guess best item on this doesn't really matter. Is there a berry that I can equip here that would be useful? Maybe, like, I don't know, maybe Orin. I'll give him an Orin just in case, just because, like, I have to go items. Oh, I have Bright Powder. Wait, hold up. Yes. I want Bright Powder. Who needs the Bright Powder? The Bright Powder most likely needs to go on Empoleon, I guess. Yeah, it's probably Empoleon. Sharpedo is maybe more valuable. Okay, best of luck, team. We lock in. This is the most demon fight, I swear, dude. And also, this is my furthest fight. So, like, even offline, this is the furthest fight that I have made it to. I have never beaten this fight. So, if I beat this fight, I PB. Like, in every form of PB, both stream and off-stream. So, if I beat this, this is officially my farthest run. And the line is, like, horrendous. The line is horrendous. Wait a second. I need to edge Dustox. I need to redo this to edge Dustox here. Hold up. Because I want Dustox to level up here on this fight, because I'm not bringing it. There's I think the chance is about 43%. It's like about 43% that Dustox dies here, or a little bit less, maybe like 35%. It's like about 35% that Dustox dies on turn 2. And if it does, then there's a chance that Dustox dies on turn 1, straight up. So, like, and if it does, then we lose. And I don't know. My box is just so bad, right? I mean, my box is really good, but my box is really, really thin. And, like, I can't really afford to have anything die. I need to play, like, as greedy as possible to, like, make it through these next 2 fights. I have a Fantina line as well, and I have 2 different lines, and one of them is significantly more greedy, but doesn't risk Nidoking, and the other one is absurdly greedy, but it risks Nidoking not at all. So, I think I'm going to go with the risk Nidoking line, most likely, because it's more likely to win. Okay, let me switch up my party, just in case I run into an optional. You know what? I'm just not going to run into an optional. I can't think like that. Like, I can't be thinking I'll switch when I get to... I guess if I run into an optional before Fantina, Fake Tina. Okay. Okay, super careful. Always up. And then circle. And then like this. Okay, now we do this for a little while. It's a square, I think. No, I can't look at shapes. I can't see what that one is, but based on the pattern, it's probably triangle. No. Once I make it through this room cycle, then I'll stop speeding up. Because I don't want to run into an optional. And I have some tech for dodging Fake Tina here that's going to require me to change my entire stream layout. Okay. Okay. I'm going to now, in this room, before I make it to Fake Tina, I'm going to change my entire stream layout for a second here. This is going to look really bad for a second. You have to just trust me here. And then here is my new stream layout for dodging Fake Tina. It is the same, but on my screen, it is enormous. Like, it is like the size of my entire screen, so that I can see everything. Okay. So now I need to switch dust oxin. Okay. Here we go. It's just the, it's literally just this. Okay, it's up here, like this, and then like this, and then I go over here. Okay. Okay. Alright, I gotta super lock in here. I will not hit this. I might just literally go on mute and just, like, lock in and dodge this. Because I can't see anything in the fog room. It's so hard to see on my screen. Okay, I'm in complete darkness. Okay. Right, and then we go over here. And I can go up one, and then I need to find her. Okay. She's at the bottom, middle, top, middle, bottom. I need to go wait one more cycle. I think I see her. Let me just triple check that my party is right before I go. Okay. Okay, I see her. Go on the next one. Middle. Here. Bottom. No. Okay, I lost her for a second there. The fog is fucking with me. Ah. Okay. This is certainly a feature. Should be good right now. Okay. Alright, I gotta fix my layout here. Hold up, give me a second. We're gonna fix this now. Oh man, that is so scary, dude. That is so scary. Oh my god. Oh, I didn't teach the move. We can lose now. It's okay. I didn't teach Silverwind, did I? Whatever, it's fine. We'll hit. I didn't teach Silverwind, so I can lose here. And I didn't pre-sleep, did I? That's fine, I don't need to pre-sleep on this fight. Okay, I didn't teach Silverwind because I'm a greedy asshole, so don't miss. Please click, maybe don't click SD here. Okay, SD'd. I'm 100% dead to every move. I'm 100% dead to every move. This guy can't switch AI here. There's nothing he can go to. I guess he could maybe go to Typhlosion here. So maybe I should Sludge Bomb, because he could switch AI to Typhlosion, right? So I will click Sludge Bomb here. And I have Quick Claw, and it's a speed tie. So if I lose the speed tie or I miss, I die. It's very likely I die here. I'm dead. Okay, that's fine. I mean, that was a possibility. That was a known possibility of this fight, so I'm dead. He crit me too. That's fine. Okay, we are now on the super bad possibility line of this, but this is fine. Tentacruel always outspeeds this, and always kills with 100% accurate Water Pulse here. Water Pulse. The problem now is that Espeon can Calm Mind. In fact, I think it's pretty likely to. So I can either go to Ampharos here to try to predict the Calm Mind, basically, and then get in. But there's like, I take max 46 from I take, what, 32 to 37 non-crit from non-CM Aura Sphere, and then I take 32 to 37 crit Psychic, but he can drop, and the drop chance is 10%. I think because he can Calm Mind here, I think I sort of have to go hard Ampharos, and I have to dodge crit. And because he can miss Psychic, I think... Well, he can't miss on Ampharos, right? Like, because no guard makes it so he can't miss. So, the question basically is, would I rather risk us... I guess he can't miss, right? So there's no difference. He always just hits Aura Sphere, so I always go to Tony Soprano first, right? Because even if he CMs, it doesn't change anything. He can't CM on Sharpedo, and it's the same odds. And in fact, if he CMs on the Switch now, Ampharos can also die. Alright, I guess it's probably go hard. It's probably still go Sharpedo first in case it's Psychic. Please don't CM here, man. Come on, please don't do it one time. Come on, come on. Do not CM. This is always Psychic or CM. Oh, I think I'm gonna wipe if he CMs here, honestly. Just Psychic, come on. Oh, I think we're cooked, bro. I think we're cooked. I think I might be cooked. I can win this, but it's so unlikely. It's just so unlikely that I win this now. Okay. Lock in. You're so cooked. You're so cooked, Amphi. I'm sorry. I don't even know what I can do. If he crits this, I mean, we just auto lose, obviously. I have to dodge a crit now. And this also means that Ampharos probably has to die as well. I guess no, maybe not. But I have to click Thunder Wave here. I wonder, because then I can always Iron Tail afterward and die here. I'm okay if Ampharos dies in this gym, because I'm about to get Luxray. So, like, I'm actually okay if this thing dies here. I already prepared for this as an outcome that could happen. But I have to click Thunder Wave, and I have to dodge crit. And then afterward, I'm always dead to random move, and I'm going to have to stay in and just click Iron Tail, and then I don't think I have anything that kills this without risking a miss. Like, so I'm going to have to probably risk that. Anyway, you have to dodge here, or we wipe, I think. Alright, lock in. Dodge or we wipe. Okay. We're in this. That's fine, I'm Cherry Berry. Okay. So, what now? This guy is para'd. I guess I could play for full para, is one out, and hit this, and I could crit kill, and he could full para. If Iron Tail drops, maybe I can kill somewhere. The option, if Iron Tail doesn't crit or he doesn't full para and he kills me, then I have to go to probably Sharpedo or Empoleon and just hit, basically, is the play at that point. Probably Empoleon, and if I miss and he hits me, then I think we lose. Like, we kind of just almost auto lose. But I think I have to stay in here and play for full para or sack Ampharos. It's the only line. There's nothing I can go to. This is the only play I have. Which was part of the line. Like, I knew this was a possibility, so I'm not like, we lose because of this, but like, this is what it is. Just crit this. Or full para. It's like 30%. He drops, that doesn't matter. Okay, you're dead. Sorry, Ampharos. Plus 2 deaths. Both acceptable, though. Neither of them were coming to the next fight, and I already was prepared for the possibility of both of them dying here. That was a known possibility. Okay, so now the problem is that I have to actually hit this guy. And I don't have any fully accurate physical moves. So, because I don't have Aerial Ace on Empoleon, and my Aerial Ace mon for this fight was Leafeon, which got exploded on by a Metronome. So I have an option 1 is I go to Empoleon and I dodge. I go to Empoleon and I dodge the possibility of I dodge the crit and I don't miss, or he can't miss because it's the Aura Sphere. I could go Skitty low-key and click a move on this guy. I don't think I want to go Sharpedo because I'm always dead and I might need Sharpedo for the Haunter later now. I think it's go Empoleon here, and Empoleon just has to hit. If he misses, I mean, and gets crit or hit, we actually might lose. I guess there's no optimal play. We just pick what our favorite move is. My favorite move on Empoleon is double hit. Nice. Empoleon, let's go. Come on, we're in this. We're so in this. We're so in this. We're back on the line. He doesn't see kill here, so he can low-key sub or punch. In fact, I think he's pretty likely to sub. I don't really care. I have to go Tenta regardless here. So we're in this. We're in this. We can still. It's still like horrible, but we're in this. We go hard Tenta here. Maybe he probably just subs here. Yeah. Okay. Tenta always with sub. Tenta always 2 or 3 shots this. Here, hopefully he's just gonna click Shadow Ball. Hopefully he doesn't drop me, because it could cause another. Like, I want him to sub again, basically here. Right, so don't drop me. Do not drop me. If you drop me, it's very bad. Do not do it. Okay, Fog is deep. Click Water Pulse. I get Shell Bell healing here. Maybe he clicks sub. Oh, okay. Come on, Meat Spin. You want this. Come on, you want this. You want this. We need you here. We still are not out. Hit yourself. Hit yourself. Come on. Come on. Oh, it failed. Okay, let's go. That's huge. Okay, we're in this. We are so in this. All right. This should bait out Cacturn for Needle Arm. Because of Shell Bell healing... I always should live Needle Arm crit, and he has to hit it. So, I can't go to anything else that beats this. I have nothing because Dustox is dead. There is nothing I can do. I once again am saying I get 2 chances to hit this guy. I get 2 chances. It's in 2 chances, my odds to hit him are about, like, maybe 3 chances. But my odds to hit him are about, like... over 2 tries are about like close to 85%, right? I just have to hit him over 2 attempts. And if I do, then he dies. We miss. Okay, I get another chance here. There's an argument here to switching to sack Skitty, but I low-key think I need to sack Skitty later to Haunter. Because I can currently still PP stall this Haunter. Like, if this guy wins this, I can PP stall the Haunter, right? But now I also have to hit through Confusion, and this is guaranteed Needle Arm. So, I could go to Skitty and just sack, basically. And then I can go back to Tenta for free to reset Confusion. If I do, that means on Haunter, he's clicking Nasty Plot on the switch, and I have to go to, like, hard Empoleon and somehow win. That's basically my... Or I just Water Pulse it down and just Fiction the Haunter with Tenta. I mean, hitting through Confusion with Bright Powder and Fog is pretty low. Pretty low. I think I need to go to Plan B here and try to play into some serious nonsense. I think the plan here now is sack Skitty. Because I need to be able to get out of this. I have to be able to get out of this. Let me check my XP just to make sure no one's going to overlevel if I lose my EXP share. Okay, so let's think. Option 1 is I try to hit this right now through Confusion, but if I self-hit, it's horrendous. And if he Needle Arm kills me, it's also horrendous. Needle Arm can... He gets 2 chances, and I'd have to hit through Confusion. Skitty is literally just a pure eject button here. And if that happens, I need to, like, mega swag. I need to, like, absurd swag on the Haunter with, like, with Tenta, basically, and Empoleon. And if Tenta dies, I think I can't beat Fantina. I mean, I can, but I have to use a different line. I think I got to eject button here to reset the Confuse Ray, because then he Confuse Rays again if I miss, right? Yeah, okay. Sorry, you're awful. He missed? Okay, wait. Now he can click Confuse Ray or Needle Arm. Maybe I should try to live a move here and click Charm. I could also try to hit a Sing and live a move here. I think the Charm is probably higher value. Copycat Needle Arm does nothing. I think Charm is probably my best play, because if I Charm, then he can go to -2, and then maybe... He's probably just going to Confuse Ray here anyway, right? And then I could try to Copycat Confuse Ray, maybe? Best of luck, Skitty. I mean, I'm going to go for it probably after this turn. I mean, I'm just going to try to Charm this guy right now. Oh. Skitty is now... It's now dead to a lot of Needle Arms. You're dead to most of these. Yeah, okay. 07. Come on, Tenta. You get 3 chances. Get another chance. Eventually you will hit this. Let's go! Okay, we're in this. Okay. I have 2 plays. Option number 1, this guy obviously is going to Nasty Plot here. I live Nasty Plot, Shadow Ball, crit sometimes. I 3-hit KO this. So I can just send Tenta and try to 3-hit KO, or I can go hard Empoleon right now, and then after Nasty Plot, I would live a Shadow Ball, and I'd have to hit a knockoff, and it's a bad range to kill. I think I gotta stay in for tempo right now. I can't be switching right now. I have to just hit this guy. Water Pulse. You can Confuse or crit. We Shell Bell up to full. He probably clicks Nasty Plot here. Okay. We live... Oh, we die to 12... We die to 87% of crits. I always 3-hit KO, and I also have crit chance and confuse chance and miss chance. So, pretty good chance I win this. It's like a 0.6 times 0.6. It's 0.06. So what? It's like a 4. It's like almost like a. It's like a 2% chance or 1% chance to lose Tentacruel here. Come on. Come on, Tenta. Come on, lock in here. Lock in. Come on. Lock in. Come on. Do not get crit. Let's go. Let's go, dude. We win. PB. Let's go. Insane. Insane that I won that. That fight is so demon. Okay. Alright. Well, with the Ampharos death, that means that... Let me increase my death counter by 1 here. With the Ampharos death, that means that there really only is 1 line on Fantina, so we're going to take the 1 line, because that's all I got. And I will not even go through it. We're just going to do it when it happens. Alright. This would be huge. I know that my box is dying. My box is dying. It's getting ugly in the box. But in reality, the guys that are in my box right now are all very good. And I still beat many, many of the upcoming fights. And I'm about to get so many new encounters that are going to come online. I just need to beat this one fight. And if I beat this one fight, I honestly think that my line is not riskless. But I think that I can't lose, but Nidoking can die. Like, I obviously can lose, like, things can go wrong, but I most likely can't lose. It's just that Nidoking can die, and if Nidoking dies, this gets to be a very bad attempt. I mean, I've played pretty well, even in my death box, with as many as I have at this point. Like, of the deaths in this box, only Lumineon and Brawn... Only Lumineon and Brawn were avoidable. Like, all the other deaths were due to, like, horrendous RNG that I couldn't do anything about. Like, the only two deaths I could have changed were Finneon and Brawn, which obviously are two very important Pokemon. But, like, I still think that, like, there's not a lot that I could have done. Let's leave Empoleon, bring Chestnut, bring in all the goats this attempt. I guess not Poliwrath, but... Happini, obviously, for an eject button. We scale after this. We have some guys over here. I'm just gonna, you know what? I'm gonna give the guys some hope. I'm gonna give them some guys to cheer on down here who are over-leveled. We got Azu. We got the Dawn. Get in here. Know what you're playing for. You're playing for Zekrom. You're playing for Dawn. Again, this is plus speed. Ninetales is about to come online, too. It's gonna be good. Alright. Let's lead Chestnut. I need to teach Chestnut Rock Tomb. Let's do that right now. So I don't forget. Get rid of Rock Slide. Okay. I need to level Happini to level 38. Now we'll do items. I won't do EXP share yet, though. I guess Focus Band is probably the best item on this guy. Focus Band here. Shell Bell. I guess Shell Bell here. Maybe I should go Bright Powder on Nido. If, let's say I get, let me do the math one more time. We'll do it one more time before we figure out the Nido item. But Macargo's probably going to get EXP share, and Nomu's probably going to get maybe EXP share, as maybe Nomu's going to get EXP share, maybe Chestnut will get EXP share. This item doesn't really matter. And Tenta item doesn't really matter. Okay. Let's do the math quickly. So if Nidoking doesn't have Shell Bell and gets burned by the Rotom, then I take spikes, take 13 spikes plus 13 burn plus additional 13 burn plus 13 burn plus 14 burn on kill, right? Which is how much damage? Because Shell Bell will heal me, plus level up will heal me 14, right? So it would offset these two, meaning I'd take 39 damage, which means I wouldn't be dead to Shadow Ball necessarily. I would sometimes live. And it's a 45% range to kill after burn. What if I go pre-slept and I just eat a fucking Shadow Ball and then recover the fort and then go Rage Candy Bar? If I go pre-sleep and I eat a fucking Shadow Ball and dodge crit and go Rage Candy Bar on this, then I always kill this And then, no, I'd have to go Chesto then, which I can't, because then I get put to sleep by Gengar. I have to go Chesto almost regardless. Or I have to hope that he burns me, basically. My plan, I think, involves him burning me. If he doesn't burn me, then I think Nidoking dies. If I don't get burned, I guess technically maybe I could go Chesto. But then if I don't get this healing, how much damage is this? Spikes plus burn turn 1, plus I hit him. Plus a kill, plus burn turn 2. So I only take 40 damage, which means Gengar also wouldn't see kill. So I can't go, I have to go Chesto in case he misses the burn. Right? Because if he misses the burn, then I need to have Chesto to beat the Gengar. So I need to go Chesto on Nidoking. Let's go pre-sleep first, then Edge. Let's go pre-sleep. I'll wake up the people who need to be awake. Nidoking needs to be awake. I mean, there's a high chance that Nidoking dies here, but he can clutch. He just has to hit, like, some rolls, and he can win, but, like, it's pretty tricky. Okay. Alright. Lead Chestnut. Then it's go to here. I don't even want to put a focus band on this. I don't even care if it lives. It doesn't even matter. Like, it still just dies always, right? Like, he just copycat lives, dies, and then you can't even... Oh, you could copycat again, I guess, maybe. I guess, sure, why not? This guy, I need to wake up Nidoking. I want to... Yeah, awakening Nidoking here. I want Chestnut to be pre-slept. I want these guys to all be pre-slept. Item on Chestnut should probably be EXP share or on Nomu. Item on Nidoking needs to be Chesto Berry. It's very likely that I don't get to use this and it's just a dead item, but I don't really have a choice. Item on Tenta, I guess, is best as Shell Bell, probably. Like, item on Tenta is probably best as Shell Bell. Maybe Bright Powder. Maybe Bright Powder is better on Nidoking than if I'm just prepping for the... If I'm just prepping for the... Like, if I don't get burned, plus I then dodge, plus I get burned and I dodge, and then Gengar comes in and he clicks Hypnosis. Like, wouldn't Bright Powder increase the Hypnosis miss chance by a bit? What's up, GameCube? Gym's been good. I have 5 deaths now in the gym, but to be fair, 3 of those were on Cheyenne, and it was done. Yeah, we're about to fight Fantina right now. Literally right now. But Cheyenne cooked me, but my box I just didn't have anything for it, but I won. And then the 2 other deaths in the gym were Chimecho got exploded on over a 4x move, because of risky AI. And Leafeon got Metronome exploded on. So those are my only other 2 deaths in the gym. The Cheyenne, the problem is just that, like, I didn't have a way to safely beat the Absol, right? Because my Butterfree died. So I didn't have a way to safely beat the Absol, so I had to, like, risk the Absol, and then it got ugly, basically, but I won. So now we need to figure out what the item on Nomu is here. This is definitely Shell Bell. Somebody needs Bright Powder, and it doesn't really help to put it on Sharpedo. Tenta always beats the Drifloon anyway, right? It doesn't matter. Bright Powder just helps the chance. Shell Bell helps the chance of victory. There is definitely better on that, for sure. I guess technically, if Sharpedo needs to come in at some point later, that means that we're in deep shit. So maybe that's a bad spot for Bright Powder. Nomu, I guess, would benefit from EXP share, as would Chestnut. Chestnut would benefit because potentially he could come in on the Drifloon at the end if things got dicey, and the EXP share levels would help. The other idea could be to go Nomu EXP share, because if and when Nidoking inevitably dies here, then Nomu will be able to more likely live the Shadow Ball. basically. Because let's look at the range here. The range on Camerupt on this guy plus spikes is a pretty likely kill. With EXP share, it's a pretty unlikely kill. So if I EXP share Camerupt, then if Nito dies, Camerupt pretty much always kills this afterward, and I can guaranteed beat the Gengar. That seems pretty good. The Nidoking fiction basically is we're going to come in on a discharge, and then we're going to Rock Tomb this, but we're probably going to get burned. And if we get burned, then... This guy does what? 62% min, so I'd have to be at 42%. Basically, if I get burned, I could go... this becomes like a 45% range to kill the Rotom. And if it doesn't kill the Rotom, then I don't even know what we do, honestly. We go Camerupt, and then Camerupt needs to, like, Giga Clutch. I honestly don't even know. I think the play is go Sharpedo then and Revenge Kill, and bait in the Drifloon early. Or go Tenta, and then Tenta's stuck in here and dies. So it's go Sharpedo and Revenge Kill, go here, and then we steer on this guy. I don't know. That would be awful, basically. I could go EXP share, doesn't change this. The only way I can guarantee this kill 100% to be able to hit this range would be if he also has to not click Shadow Ball, which could also be bad. I could go Rage Candy Bar here, but if I go Rage Candy Bar, then if he doesn't hit me into Shadow Ball, Rage Candy Bar range, then I just die to the Gengar anyway. I could go pre-slept and just eat the Shadow Ball, but then again, like, I'm just dead here. The other option is I could go Rostberry and dodge the burn and then kill, and then I just try to dodge Hypnosis, basically, or one turn Wake Up or I die. So basically the question is dodging Hypnosis plus a one-turn Wake Up a higher chance than a 45% range, basically? If it is, then the other option, I guess, is I could hold Bright Powder, and then I increase my win chance, right, potentially? I think it's probably just Chesto, in case you get the fiction line where you hit the roll, and he misses the Willow. In that universe, then you can beat Gengar. Because missing the Willow is 15%, right? And if he misses the Willow with the 15, then you basically you have a 23% chance of losing to Gengar on the spot, basically, then. With Nido and losing Nido. Versus a 45% chance to lose the 1v1. 55% chance to lose. Think about a 50% chance to lose the 1v1. And you don't even lose the 1v1. You still kill Rotom most of the time. It's then you just die to Gengar. There's no other play. You have to sack then. It's either Chesto or Bright Powder. One of the two. I think on Nomu we probably will go EXP share to get the level up. And then I guess on Chestnut it's optimal to go Bright Powder then. Optimal to go Bright Powder here, basically. On this guy. I mean, Quick Claw on Nomu seems way better than EXP share, though. So let's go Quick Claw on this. But I wouldn't live crit. I would have to dodge. I guess that's already a fiction universe at that point. So let's give this guy EXP share then. And we'll give this guy Bright Powder. And we'll go Chesto on Nido. Everyone's status correctly. Let's check everyone's moveset. EXP share, Focus Band, Chesto, Quick Claw, Shell Bell, Bright Powder. Earth Power, Rock Tomb Cut, Rock Slide, Earth Power, Fire Spin, Sand Tomb, Ice Beam, Signal Bin, Sludge, Water Pulse, Payback. Yeah. Okay. Let's check one more thing. Tenta range is like 99.9% chance range. And after a Rock Tomb from Mag, 41% Sharpedo always outspeeds, always kills. Yeah. I mean, mean, Sharpedo actually doesn't even need the Rock Tomb. He's just slower. He doesn't even need the chip. Alright, we edge. And then we go back into disgusting widescreen monitor layout to dodge Fantina. And then we fight Fantina. I am 100% I'm ready to edge on this fight. Yes, I'm ready to edge on this fight. I dodge Fake Tina. If we hit Fake Tina, we just control R. Like, so we just dodge. There's no other play. We simply dodge. To be honest, I could have not edged and just edged Nomu and Chestnut, and then everybody else doesn't really need the level up. It doesn't really matter, to be honest. I'm dodging. I'm not hitting this optional. I'm completely locked in. I have my blinds closed. I have my monitor like super full screen. Okay, let's lock in the gym now and make our way to Fantina's room. No optionals. Complete lock in here. Okay, I'm gonna go a slower speed up than normal than I do because I want to be more in control of my movements. Okay. I'll click this. That could be heart, honestly. Looks like that could be heart. No. Always up. That's a triangle. Come on. Circle. That's not the one. That's the one next to me, though. I could go for it. I fought the optional. Zoe was saying, like, yo, just beat the trainers, and then you can, like, find the path. Well, it's not this one. We know that for sure. But, like, I don't even want to learn where the symbols are in the gym. I just want to make it to Fantina. Triangle here, okay. Up. All right. Sorry, I'm just super locked. I do not want to run into an optional here. This could be the one. No. Basically, there's a pattern on the floor, and the pattern on the floor is random every time. So you can technically find the pattern and go to the number room, right, with the symbol. But the problem is that in order to do that, you have to fight all the optionals in this room. And there is a diverging optional. You need to fight either Amber or you need to fight Chance so that you can safely make it to Fantina. So if you fight Amber, you have a larger set of doors that you could go into. So technically, you could try to find the room. However, this is the one, I think. However, the problem is that there is another optional right to my left, spinning around. And that optional, I don't want to fight. And if so, then you can only make it to some of the doors. So basically, like, I don't want to do it. This is not the one. It's a star. So we're cooked on this one. I would love to find out what the rooms are and stuff and be able to do it that way and learn, like, which doors you can safely get to. But I honestly, I would prefer to not lose my run. So, like, that's my choice, I guess. It's 1 in 5 in this room, basically, right? So every time I miss, I'm losing a 20% chance. So we're just getting the bad luck out of the way right now. Like, that trainer down there, I didn't fight, so I keep dodging him every time. And that's why I'm playing, like, spooky EDM to get myself in the vibe set. And then when I get to the Fantina's second room, I'll turn on the game audio. Come on, man. It's 1 in 5. Yeah, dude. Don't you remember, like, Pokemon Platinum from when we were, like, kids? You know what I mean? Like, this is what it was in the actual room. You had to walk through and find these symbols and, like, make it to the next room. I think the difference was that, like, and then the trainers would, like, patrol around and, like, you had to, like, dodge optionals in the gym and stuff, too. Someday I'll be allowed to play this game. It's designed to wear on your mental here, where you are forced to fight the optionals so that you don't have to do this. It's not the one. Like, that's the one right next to me. I know that the Shining Moon is this one. The problem is that guy spins around, and I don't want to hit him as an optional when he turns and looks at me. But I know that's the one next to me. Triangle. I didn't fight this guy either, and there's a hidden optional in this room. This could be hard. This could be... Oh! Okay, careful, careful, careful. Super lock, super lock. Do not walk too far. Okay, we made it. We made it to the room. Okay. Alright. I'm gonna set up my display here. Let me just save here in case anything goes wrong with I'm saving not because if anything goes wrong with hitting fake Tina. I'm saving because I want to make sure that if my OBS crashes from me changing my display, that that it doesn't. I have a backup basically here. Okay, we're back. I'm full screen. Okay. I think it's bottom to go forward, right? So go through here. Okay, we go up, left, this way, like this. Go like this, this. Okay. Alright. Lock in. Do not hit the fake Tina. Come on. I need to darken my room. Hold up. I'll be right back. Get ready for my fog settings, which are that I can't see fucking anything. Okay, try to find her here. Okay, I see her. That was probably my chance. I'll go on the next one if I can see her. Okay, we're in. All right. Let me fix my display. I didn't want to fix my OBS, so instead I just did it like this. Okay. Let me just triple check everything. Chester. Use Awake. Quick Claw. Shell Bell. Bright Powder. Alright. We run this in 1 minute. I'll be right back, and then we run this. Alright, let me get my up-to-date save in the calc, and then we run. Best of luck group, best of luck team. This, I think it's pretty safe, but Nidoking can die here on some fiction. It's like actually not fiction, it's like actually a pretty high percentage chance that Nidoking can die here. I don't have another line. I was thinking about it, I just want to check one thing. On Frostlass, if I go EXP share on Spiritomb here, I should always 2-hit KO. It's actually a range to 2-hit KO with Fire Spin. I guess I could go Charcoal to make this a guaranteed kill, but if I miss it, then we just loop the recover anyway, right? So, it's fine. Alright. EXP share. I taught Rock Tomb. I did. Alright. Lock in. For this run, my PB is the fight before this fight, which I beat just now. So, if I beat this, this is the furthest run, and if I beat this, this will be the first time I've gotten 3 badges in this game, so let's send it. She will win. I don't know. Lock in. Come on. Alright, Chestnut in. Fire Spin always kills. Spikes are up. This should go Spiritomb. Focus Sash. Dies to Fire Spin. Alright. Chestnut levels up here. Spiritomb in. Okay, this guy's gonna click HP Fighting or Pursuit. I'm gonna click Rock Tomb to be faster. Just don't double. I guess it doesn't even play into double crit. The way my line works here. I'm faster. He can recover here. Like, he can rest here, but he's more likely to rest under 59% HP if you're faster. And that was a pretty good roll. That was 28. Yeah, that's a pretty good roll, so we shouldn't greed. We just gotta hit a Willow here. I guess Rock Tomb, again, never kills, actually. So I guess technically it's better to click Rock Tomb, and crit never kills. Like, Rock Tomb into Rock Tomb crit never kills. So I should just Rock Tomb again, so that I can recover on the rest turn, basically. Instead of hitting a Willow here. There's nothing he can switch to, so we just do that. It's -2. Don't crit me. It doesn't really matter, but don't. It doesn't matter. He should rest here. Based on the AI, he should rest here, but he might not. Okay, that's fine. We just need this guy to rest. He can still rest here. I'm gonna recover again to get out of crit range. He rests. Okay. Standard plan, he's gonna sleep talk twice. I'm gonna recover both times. And then I'm gonna be full HP, and then I'm gonna fire spin on the sleep talk turn and kill him. So that was his first rest. So now he's guaranteed to rest for 2 turns, right? So this turn he will sleep talk, right? Don't crit me. Okay, he should sleep talk again here. Okay, Mag, this is a range to kill. I need you to hit this range. I could have gone Charcoal here, I guess, to secure this range. But we just hit these. He sleep talks. It fails. We fire spin. That was a pretty bad roll, Chestnut. Which means that here he can potentially hit me, and then he dies to fire spin damage, which is possible. So maybe I'm supposed to not go for the kill here and just burn him and loop him again. Because technically here, I don't think I kill, right? And if I don't kill, then, and he doesn't rest, then I'm cooked, right? Like, if he crits me, right? I guess I might be dead to Miss Magius crit then, yeah? I guess there's 2 options. I could just Willow here. Try to, and if he rests, then we loop him again. And if he doesn't rest, then we have burned him and he will rest, and then eventually we will loop him, right? I think that's higher play. Yeah, Charcoal does make this guaranteed kill. I just didn't want to go Charcoal. I wanted to go EXP share on this to try to bring it in later. I think the play is probably, because I can afford a few more recovers, I should probably Willow here. And do it again. Okay. We do this again. I mean, it's a pretty good chance to kill. Like, it's... Like, even without Charcoal, it's a really good range to kill from here. As long as I... Because now he's getting chipped by Fire Spin, right? So, it's a really good range to kill this guy. Lock in Chestnut. This is turn 2, so I recover again. If he gets freed from Fire Spin here, then I guess he could potentially, I think I'll go for it on the next one. Don't be freed from Fire Spin, and I should have this. Okay, that's fine. Fire Spin. We will get this guy. That looked like a pretty solid, a slightly better roll. fine. We can do this all day, Spiritu. Rest is only 3 PP. So we can do this all day, literally. Like, now he's out of rests, right? So, like, the next turn we should be able to do this, but Chestnut might get hit if he misses the range. This is fine, though. This is still fine. Calls rest. That's fine. Crazy early free there, okay. Maybe I should have gone charcoal to make this a better range. If I had gone charcoal, then yeah, it always kills, I guess. Maybe I should have gone charcoal, gone EXP share on Nomu. So now he should wake up here. And Chestnut locks in here and hits this range on this attempt. I gave him 3 chances to hit the range. That looks like a good roll. Hit this range. Oh! Alright. Well, this just means that we have to dodge fictional high roll crit on Miss Magius. Should die here. Yeah, he can't recover here, so... I mean, he can't rest here, so I can't really afford to be recovering. So I'm just gonna kill this with a Rock Tomb. This is not ideal, but it's still fine as long as Miss Magius doesn't crit. It's so likely to click Nasty Plot here. And he literally has to crit, so, like, whatever. Lock in, Chestnut. Literally didn't matter. We did all that and it didn't really matter. I guess it could matter later if I need to come in on Drifloon, but whatever. Chestnut speed drops. I'm faster now with Sharpedo. So, we go to Happini. Get in there, Happini. Let's see what you got. Shadow Ball, maybe? Okay. Copycat Shadow Ball for Chip. I mean, can I even ever kill with that? I mean, what's even the point? I guess I could Focus Ban, right? Copycat. Lock in. Look at that damage. Oh, he got a drop. Yo, that actually could change things potentially. I think he's dead. Anyone? I think he might be dead. With a drop, does Tenta kill this? I don't know if I want to take the spikes on Tenta. It also is bad for the line. Sharpedo is significantly better for the line. We stay the line. Get in there, Tony Soprano. You're up, bud. We kill with, like, literally every move. But Payback isn't changed to be minus priority or anything like that. I'll just check. I'm going to check here just to be sure that Payback wasn't changed for some reason to be negative priority before I click this. No. Okay. Payback kills. This is plus attack, 20 attack IV, total 160 IV Sharpedo here. So this guy's a fucking monster. There we go, level up on Chestnut. No. Okay. Whole line comes down to this one turn. Sorry, to the next turn after this turn, basically. It's one turn. One single turn determines the entire line, basically, of how this will go. So this is always Discharge. He sees kill with Discharge. So we can go free to Nido King here. So we're going to go Nido King. Should always be Discharge. He sees 100% kill. Okay. So he's faster. He can attack me. If he attacks me, Nidoking dies on the turn after this. If he clicks Will-O-Wisp and he burns me, then Nidoking needs to hit an Earth Power range or it dies, right? And if Nidoking crits any of these moves, it also auto-wins. And if he, for some reason, misses the Will-O-Wisp, Nidoking also can live. But basically, if he misses the Willow or hits the Willow or attacks me, Nidoking is in trouble. Okay, Nidoking's likely to die. You also have to dodge crit here or you're dead. There's no possible play that I can make here. This is always Shadow Ball into Nidoking 100% of the time. I guess he can also Hurricane here, but I can't go to Camerupt because if I go to Camerupt, I can't have Nido. So this means, unfortunately, Nidoking has to die here. There's really no other play. I have nothing I can do. I can't go to Tenta because it'll be dead, so Nidoking is dead now, unfortunately. This was the scenario where I could have gone Rage Candy Bar to make it live. I don't really know. Anyway, regardless, this is still a range, but it's like almost a guaranteed kill. Sorry, Nidoking. Should have gone Bright Powder. He was a goat. He's minus speed, but like he's a good Pokemon. Alright, this guy is Shadow Tag. I'm dead. I have no counterplay. 07. We go Nomu. Nomu has Quick Claw. He dies to, at this HP, Nomu dies to 43.8% of crits. He has Quick Claw, so he can also Quick Claw here. Oh my god, he wants it! Nomu wants it. This is Drifloon last, which means it can't explode. I think you probably don't take this and you just scale it. Alright, Nomu. I mean, there's no point in switching. You got this, bro. Like, this is always Shadow Ball. Like, Rock Slide is most damage. So I guess we Rock Slide here. That's a crit. This is actually good. Crit kills here. Okay, huge damage. Now this is complete random move, non-boom. And Tenta at full HP lives every single crit comfortably and kills from here with Ice Beam 100% of the time and outspeeds. We didn't proc Lychee Berry because Rock Slide never procs Lychee Berry, which means this guy can never get a speed boost from Unburden. And now Tenta always outspeeds and always kill with Ice Beam. We win. Rip Nidoking, but we win. And if I'm keeping track correctly, that is also a Bronze Hall of Fame, if I'm keeping track correctly at home. GG. Insane. Rip Nidoking, rip Happiny. We strong. She said, I asked him. I'm strong. Are we strong? Okay. Not bad. I mean, I guess in retrospect, right? Like the Rage Candy Bar or the Shell Bell on Nidoking were other considerations, or Bright Powder to try to like make it so it was like more likely that he would live there. But there was like some fictional stuff. Maybe I was always supposed to go Rage Candy Bar, right? Because if I could go Rage Candy Bar, then maybe I could have always been knocked into I could get knocked into like Rage Bar and then go to full, and then I can live the Earthquake maybe. I don't know. But whatever, it's fine. Let's get out of here. Truly one of the greatest athletes to say things of all time is Jameis Winston. He said many things. All of those things belong in like a book for all of time for us to chronicle. Alright, well, this is cool, and with those deaths, we get to fight Barry, and we get no new encounters, so, like, it's fine. Nah, we get Dawn now, though. Level cap is, what, 42 here, I think? Deathbox is looking kind of full. All I gotta do is beat this route, though, and I can scale a little bit. We don't have Empoleon delay, but we get Donphan right now. This is enough encounters to beat this route, I think. And if I could beat this route, I'll get like 4 or 5 more encounters, and all these guys will come online, which will make my box significantly better. I obviously still don't have a grass type, but like, you know, whatever. I think I pre-cooked this fight as well, but let's just figure out it again now. I guess I'll level Donphan right now, and I'll level... 42, right, for this fight? Let's check. Alright, how do I beat this? Probably lead Mag. It's probably lead Chestnut. It's probably, like, either click Fire Spin and kill this guy, or you just recover him until he dies. How many recovers will that take? Like, a lot, right? 1, 2, 6, 4... Like 5 recovers, basically, to kill him. And then he would go here, and it's always EQ, right? And then on always EQ, I have no switch-in. I have 0 switch-in for EQ. Do I have an EQ switch-in somewhere in my box? Hidden EQ switch-in. I guess Donphan. Maybe Azu? Wait, maybe Azu. Yeah. We go Azu, and we'll go, like... I don't know, some sort of healing item that maybe we'll just go Rage Candy Bar and try to save it if he crits me. But basically, like, he'll hit me, I'll bait Seed Bomb, because I'll show kill. So then I can go to B-Drill on Seed Bomb, and I'm sure that Swarm Silver Powder kills this, like, certainly. Like, certainly Swarm Silver Powder kills here. It looks like it does. This definitely kills, yeah, for sure. Yeah, Swarm Silver Powder definitely kills. Okay, so we go B-Drill. This knocks me into Swarm. And then I always kill. And this is, what, a 26 HP range? So yeah, I can pre-damage where both crit and non-crit would put me into damage. I kill, it goes Evire, it's random move. We go hard no move on random move. I don't get Ice Punched. And if I do, I don't get Ice Punch crit. That seems like a legitimate plan. And then I kill this with Nomu. And then it baits in this guy. It baits in probably Primeape, actually. Yeah, Primeape. And I guess he could Pursuit on turn 1, but with Risky AI plus Stone Edge, it's probably like absurdly likely to just click Stone Edge here on turn 1. So you go to Dawn. You go to the Dawn. We go to the Dawn. We click Earthquake on this guy. He probably switch it. He probably clicks U-turn now, right? And U-turns into It should be slacking, actually. We just get a big EQ on slacking. And then we switch out and hopefully don't get pursued. If we do, we figure it out, but we never die. And then we go to mag, and we 1v1 this guy. And we have, like, what? Like, only 5 or 6 recovers left? Maybe 5 recovers left? That's kind of dicey. And I probably need about... Because you willow, and then you recover, and then you willow... Or you recover, and then you willow... And then you recover, and you willow... Then you maybe have to recover and willow again. Maybe do it again. That's like 4 recovers. And then after the willow, you fire spin, recover, fire spin, basically. And now you have no HP, no recovers left for Ambipom, which means you lose. So maybe I just need to straight up kill the Swellow on turn 1. Or try to, at least. And then when you kill this guy with Mag, it goes here. And he could Pursuit, but again, likely Stone Edge. You go back to the Dawn. And then you try to beat this, and if somehow it becomes CC, does Tenta outspeed this guy? No. I guess you could bulldoze him once with Dawn, right, on the second time. And then you can, like, go to Tenta. But he could just Stone Edge, like, randomly, right? Like... And he can CC if he's slower at what number? I don't know. Like, a higher number... Nidoking would have been good here, huh? I mean, if I bulldoze him once, I'm probably have taken, like, I don't know, Donphan's probably taken, like, 40% or 30%, right? Maybe 60%, and I could maybe stay in and hit him, and if I can, I need backup for this. Maybe I could go Poliwrath and then kill. Don't I get Ice Punch here? I do get Ice Punch here. I mean, certainly this kills, right? Like I never use this. I do resist all moves, but he can start CCing at a certain point, right? And then, like, I don't want to get CC'd. It's either Poliwrath or Tenta. It's probably Poliwrath. Poliwrath kills this, but you obviously are dead to double hit. So then you go hard mag on the fake out, and then you just dodge Fiction here and kill this guy. And you could maybe use Donphan again. Seems like the best possible line that I have in my box, so let's do it. Maybe we'll put the EXP share on Nomu. Beedrill, we have to pre-damage, which is going to be super annoying. We need to go Azu. I mean, I guess maybe I could use Geodude here, potentially. I mean, certainly Geodude is dead to double hit crit, right? He's actually not. I could go Geodude on the double hits once it's burned, I guess. But it doesn't help me with the Primeape, which is the problem. Because, like, I could go here and do a bunch of double hit, rough skin chip, right? But I think Mag probably 1v1s, and if I burn this guy, then Donphan can probably come back in, maybe, or maybe Azu can come in. Okay. I like it. Okay, it's 42, right? So let's go 42. I'm obviously got to heal here. 42 on B. Drill run. Hey, yo, B-Drill, you're kind of a guy now, huh? I wonder if this, you definitely don't outspeed anything on this fight, other than Torterra. I mean, certainly I take that over Pursuit, like, certainly. It's a crazy move. That's 80 BP ground move. That certainly can make this guy a chain killer, because you bait in fire types and then you kill them. I mean, I don't think we take this. And then we'll go 42 here. Go 42 here. And then we'll go 42 here. And then Donphan needs Everstone. EX Everstone. Someone's asking for it. This is the mix right now. And then we go 41. And then we get the Dawn. Dawn in. And then I should get Earthquake here. Yeah. Earthquake delay. And then now we get the Dawn. Beast online. This guy's sick. Items? Maybe like... Item on mag is maybe like bright powder? Maybe like bright powder? Item on Dawn. I need to go Rage Candy Bar here and hopefully it doesn't proc. I need to go Silver Powder here for the boost. Poliwrath, I guess Donphan benefits. Does the level up matter a lot on this guy? Level up doesn't really change a lot. I think Shell Bell is better value on this guy. Shell Bell. Nomu probably Quick Claw. Does the level up help on that guy? Certainly I gotta go EXP share on somebody. The level up actually helps a lot on that guy. I guess I live more crits. I don't know. I think Quick Claw is probably better. And then item, I guess, here will be EXP share, because somebody needs EXP share. It's too good to not equip it. Alright. Let's go fight Barry. I guess technically now I can get that, like, crazy Darkrai event where it, like, wipes your game if I pre-sleep. But, like, whatever. We're gonna pre-sleep. Like, I don't give a shit. Okay, and then we can use the sign here because this is a level cap fight, so we can like over level afterward. Okay. Alright. I guess Barry is technically a boss fight, so like maybe I'll slow down for this fight. But like, it's like a pretty weak boss fight for sure. Chestnut? Yeah. Dude, is it not on that the site that's from that guy? Like the one that was sent in the Discord that has like the random move search? Alright, Barry. What did I name this guy when I'm in Reset? When I'm in Reset Simulator, I just name him random stuff from the guy. I think the optimal play here is to straight up just fire spin, because if he doesn't protect, then it's like so good for me. Bright Powder miss? Okay. Hit this range. It's a range. Hit this range. Nice. That's huge. That actually makes the line so much better. So much better chance of victory. He learns Ice Punch here on level up, which is sick. I think we delete Brick Break at this point. It's nice to break screens, but the speed control of Mudshot is, like, cool. And I can always scale back Brick Break later, right? No, I can't. I think we get rid of Brick Break, yeah. I don't know, H, you got any insight into, like, if you actually click Brick Break on this thing to break screens? Certainly Ice Punch is better than Brick Break, but the question is, like, you click Mud Shot on Wake sometimes, right? Like, I think you do occasionally click Mud Shot, but, like, you very rarely click Brick Break at this point. I think it's probably get rid of Brick Break. Azu has Brick Break, so I'll get rid of Brick Break. This is Torterra. Oh my god, I didn't pre-damage my Beedrill. How do we fix this? I didn't pre-damage Beedrill. What do I do? How do I get him into Swarm naturally? I probably need to go Azu first and try to Seed Bomb and go back and forth a little bit. I can also go Poliwrath to do the same thing. That's probably what I need to do to fix this. Because I don't want Beedrill to die here. I guess I could U-turn on Beedrill, potentially. This will be fine, I think, most likely. But it just changes things a little bit. Okay. So now this should be... Wait, I do have Ice Punch on Poliwrath now, huh? Maybe this changes things. How much does that do with Thick Fat? Oh, yo, new line. Just kidding. Okay, so we go to Beedrill now because this should be... This could be Stone Edge, I guess, huh? Now, he sees Seed Bomb kill. He shouldn't be able to Stone Edge even with risky AI over a Stone Edge, over a Seed Bomb kill, right? There's no way. But Beedrill lives... There's no way he can do that, right? Like, I'm just going to check the AI doc here quickly. There's no way that he can... There's no way that you can get this guy to... is there any universe that this guy can click? Is there... I think he might be able to. Let me check the AI doc. So Stone Edge has a random 50% chance. No, it can only get +1 from Expert AI. It can only get +1. So with risky AI, it could be +3, but it can never be +4, and kill is +4, right? So he can never Stone Edge here. He can only Seed Bomb kill here. So we go to B. Go to B. We click U-turn. This crit kills, which would be nice. Now he's Stone Edging or Earthquaking, so we go to Poliwrath, who lives both moves. I would prefer if he's Stone Edged. He misses. I kill right now with... This is a significantly better line. I should have done this to begin with. I think even with leftovers, Ice Punch always kills. Let me just double check. Yeah, 684. Yeah, it always kills for sure. So we outspeed and kill with Ice Punch here. We outspeed and kill with Ice Punch because we're 170 IV Poliwrath with plus attack nature 29 IV. Beedrill levels up. He shouldn't have to come back in for the rest of the fight. I don't think I learned this. Now it should go Electivire, and this sees kill with Thunder Punch, which is ideal, so it can't meditate, and it also can't random move. This is much better. Unfortunately now, and Poliwrath can still do the same stuff later. This is just a better line, straight up. Thunder Punch we dodge. And we have Quick Claw here, which would be nice, but he can meditate. Nomu really wants it today. That's his second Quick Claw in a row. He wants it really bad. if you want it, it fires. We got the Bright Powder miss on this fight too, and we got a Stone Edge miss on this fight. Like, so this guy sees highest damage CC, but it can't CC because the AI is dumb. So the best play is to just go hard to the Dawn. Maybe I should just try to beat this with poliwrath low key. What's the CC number if he's faster? It's like, I don't remember the AI routine, but if I'm faster, the CC routine is like different, right? We'll just go Dawn here. We go to the Dawn. This is Stone Edge. He can Pursuit as well, which would be better, but he won't. This is Stone Edge. Dawn in. Pretty likely here that he's gonna click U-turn and then probably go to Slacking. So I'm just gonna click Earthquake to get big chip on Slacking. Okay, expected result. He's no damage. Then we hit this guy, do like 30 to 35%, 38% to this guy. Honestly, low-key, I 1v1 this Slacking, right? Like, I actually do 1v1 this Slacking right now with Dawnfan. But I don't really want to do that because I need this later for Primeape. If he pursuits me, I take 45%. And if he doesn't... Oh, I guess I could get Body Slam Parrot, huh? On Chestnut. On the Switch, if he doesn't Pursuit. He's super likely to click Pursuit here, though. I think we just switch because the other option would be to stay in, but if I stay in, can Nomu help with Primeape later? Not really. Not really. It's like only like, it's pretty bad looks for Camerupt to beat Primeape later. So I think we gotta just switch here. And we're gonna have to get Dawnfan in once more later to use one more move, which I think we can do. Either way, we go back to Chestnut here. Hopefully it doesn't click Body Slam here. Pursuit is also bad. Everything's kind of bad, to be honest here. Okay, just don't Body Slam Power me. Don't do it. Should have gone Cherry Berry. Didn't think about this outcome. If he crit powers me, we're in deep shit. Okay. Well, now he's a loaf turn, so I recover. And now we're going to try to burn this. Rage does max 99. Oh my god, Jesus Christ, Slacking. No, he's just Truant. He's Truant, Body Slam, Pursuit, Rage, Sleep Talk. Lumberry. And Rage in this game is Pursuit, but fighting type. So it does a shit ton of damage to me. Okay, unfortunately, I have to recover again here because he can Rage Crit me again. So I need to recover again. Should go to fullish here. Now we'll try to burn this guy. This is a loaf turn, right? I don't think it matters either way what it is. I try to burn here, yeah. Okay, he's burned now. He is burned, which means now he does no damage to me. So I will click recover on this attack turn to go to full, in case he crits, which he did again. The problem is we're putting a lot of pressure on Dawnfan right now, which is a bit stressful. I could try to hit a burn on the... I just kill here, so I'll just kill. This guy's dead. Now it should go to Primeape again, because it sees CC, super effective. Now he's going to click Stone Edge again. We get the level up on Dawnfan. And this should be Stone Edge. There's an argument here. No, we just go hard Dawn again. Maybe he could miss. Once again, pretty likely he's going to click U-turn and switch here, so we get big chip on Ambipom. I kind of want to just click Bulldoze for the speed drop. Does that help later? This guy's burned. Yeah, that actually does help. Let's click Bulldoze here instead. He's going to switch. I guess I could get chip with Excel Rock. How much is that? 9%? No. He U-turns again here. Donphan's battle armor, obviously. So this guy... this is double hit Technician fake out Ambipom. Absolute demon. Absolute demon. I should have EQ'd, wait for Shell Bell healing there. Anyway, this is probably fake out. He could Pursuit here, but we go back to Mag. Honestly, if I thought it was fake out, I should have gone straight to poliwrath because he lives fake out and then kills. But I guess technically he could have done something bad. My poliwrath does. Yeah, my poliwrath outspeeds. I can try to burn. I think it's better to recover here to full. This is double hit. He missed Bright Powder miss again. Okay. Chestnut's going crazy. Now I need to burn this. This is going to do an ungodly amount of damage. I have to dodge double crit here. Burn. Don't miss. Perfect. Now we wall this guy. So we're just going to spam recover. Bright Powder miss again. There's an argument now to try to go to Donphan before, so I don't take the Stone Edge. No, Stone Edge is less damage, so yeah. Recover, we'll just spam recover to be at full HP here. At 43, Chestnut actually lives crit from Primeape like most of the time. Kind of tempted to like click burn on, I guess it's Stone Edge. It's a high crit move. It's a little risky. I want this guy to die and me to be at full HP. Sorry for the music. Speed this up. And then he's dead here. Okay, so he dies here. Now it's just Primeape in the back. So I need to go Donphan here. This is probably Stone Edge again. Donphan lives a Stone Edge plus a U-turn, maybe plus a close combat. We'll see. If he doesn't, we may have to go to like Poliwrath on the close combat or something and kill. Dodge a crit on Poliwrath on close combat. We go Don. Pretty likely to click Stone Edge here. So we're gonna Bulldoze here. He should U-turn. Miss. Nice. That means we always win. GG. I'm still obviously slower than this, but I get Shell Bell healing and then I kill with EQ. Alright, cool. We get an encounter because of that. We actually get 2 encounters now. But one of them is a delay, so it doesn't matter. GG. Alright, cool. Sound settings off. Back to music. Thanks, Barry. GG. Okay, so now I get the good rod, which means I get my Ludi, and I also get my 209 encounter here. I actually don't remember what 209 looks like because I didn't watch anyone stream on 209 for a really long time. So I'm nervous about getting an encounter that I could just get, like, jumped. I don't think I get jumped. I think the first encounter is the person who looks up across the bridge, right? So I have access to both Honey Tree and Grass without needing to get without needing to do anything. Thanks, H, for checking it out, dude. So, encounter. I get Looty in Eterna. It's pretty good likelihood to get Looty here. And we want Looty really bad. So we're going to go fish up our Looty. And then we have these tables. So the grass table is ass. But there's a Zubat and a Mankey, both of which are cracked. And everything else is ass. The Good Rod table is ass, because I'm going to fish up a Sea King, and I don't want that. The Old Rod table, rather. The Good Rod table is ass, because I'm going to fish up Croconaw, who's just worse than Sharpedo right now. I'm going to fish up Crawdon, which is worse than Sharpedo. I could Rock Smash, I guess, but this doesn't really help my box. These are all delay guys. I could hit the Honey Tree, which is... what chance here? Honey Tree is... it's 17% chance Combee, 23% chance Kricketot. And then I can hit the local table, I guess. Which means basically if I hit the Honey Tree, it's about 57% chance of a dead encounter. If I hit the water with a fish, it's a 60% chance of a dead encounter. And if I hit the grass, it's like, if I hit the grass, it's like 30, 45, 60, or 30, 45, 39. It would be more with the Looty dupe. But basically, like, it's a huge chance of dead encounter from the grass as well. So I think I could either, basically the plan is either hit the tree to try to get the Vespiquen, which would obviously be really good right now. And if I hit the Kricketune, then it's dead. But if I hit the grass, then the expected result is Kricketune, which is also the same outcome. But I have more chances of hitting other things that are ass. Like Diglett, which is ass. Mankey is amazing, but I don't really need Mankey so bad right now. I would much prefer... I mean, I would love a Golbat. That would be crazy. I think I might just hit the Honey Tree and put the fucking Kricketune in the bag. I think it's probably just put an emergency exit in the bag. Alright, well, let's level up everybody else who didn't come to that fight to 42 now. And let's get our goat online here. I will show you. Golbat evolves. You get Crobat at level 48. So the next level cap is 47. So basically, I don't get Crobat until I beat Maylene. But if you catch it as a Zubat, which it is on this route, it gets Brave Bird already as a Golbat, which is like absurdly good, obviously, right? So like basically like this 10% becomes like just an ungodly good mon. It just gets Brave Bird. It just kills everything in the entire game. Like, it's really good. So you could high roll on this table, but you probably run like Poison Fang, Brave Bird, like Poison, maybe like Crunch, and like Aerial Ace probably as last move for guaranteed hit move or something like that. And then as a Crobat, you get no other moves, but you just come in and just click. You just come in and click. I mean, you're just clicking fucking Brave Bird. You know what I mean? Like, you're clicking Brave Bird on everybody. You're clicking no other moves, probably. But there is merit to try to hit the grass here, I guess, for the Zubat, which would be good. There is merit. Mankey would be good. Dugtrio would be bad. Vespiquen would be the nuts, obviously. Vespiquen is the nuts if I hit the Honey Tree here, because I really need that. And I have my Silverwind and my Aerial Ace TM still. I actually don't have my Aerial Ace TM, but I have my Silverwind TM, so I can teach it to Vespiquen. And it gets Attack Order right now, which is like 120 base power bug move or some shit like that. Something stupid. Looty is going to be an absolute monster. He's going to be the only grass type in my box right now. Yeah, you just get a fucking Attack Order right now. That's crazy. Okay, I think I'm going to hit the Honey Tree. I think it's probably better to maybe high roll for the Zubat, but we're going to fish up Looty first regardless, so I need to get the Good Rod. I need a new mix. Hold up. Let me find a good follow-up mix to this. Something from SoundCloud I'm feeling. Something like... Play like a mix that I listened to before. Something like this mix is crazy. Let me check the volume there. Yeah, basically I think I'm going to go get Ludi first. So let's level up our guys, and then we'll get Ludi. I mean, I can miss Ludi and hit Wish Cash, which I would also accept, but I obviously would significantly prefer Ludi. If we miss the Ludi, maybe I'll hit the grass to try to get Ludi. I don't think I get Toxic on this unless I go 26 here. What's Tenta's level up set? He learns Toxic at 2049. Ludi is huge because there's so many rain splits in this game that, like, you need a Rain Dish or Swift Swim Mon that has, like, 4x resist water moves, basically, which is why I have Empoleon, too. Brine is slightly more damage than Water Pulse. I think I will keep Water Pulse on this and just run Water Pulse until I get Surf. I think I'm going to go keep Water Pulse because there's just so much, like, nonsense of missing in this game. I think we'll go Sharpedo until we get Crunch, which I think is at 45. I mean, I guess I could just get Pursuit is probably fine for now, and if I need Crunch, then I'll teach Crunch. Pursuit over Payback, for sure. We keep all other moves on this. I mean, no, Ludi is literally the same kind of guy that he was in EK, where he's just like an absolute monster, and like every run ends up getting a Ludi at some point. Like, he's really, really good. Wait, I shouldn't level this guy up until I make it to the move deleter, right? He gets Stone Edge, which I'm going to want to teach over Rock Smash. So I just keep this guy under 46. I just go 44 on this guy. And then Empoleon learns... I don't know. I have no idea what's up with the Empoleon set on this game. He has like 100 moves. But, like, I think the move is probably I either keep Steel Wing or Icicle Spear, most likely. I'm not sure which. My current set is really fucking good, though. I definitely keep Aqua Cutter. I definitely keep Double Hit. I could get rid of Knock Off, I guess, and teach Steel Wing instead. I did, yeah. You can't get starters in this game, I think, until the end of the game. Like, you basically only get your starter if you start with it. Basically, that's it. But this guy has the problem of 100 move slot syndrome, where he wants to run literally every single move, and you just can't pick. I think maybe we'll look at some Empoleon calcs for a minute here, because he also gets Icicle Spear, and Icicle Spear is kind of a crazy move as well. But certainly we keep Double Hit and Aqua Cutter. I mean, I haven't clicked Aqua Cutter on this guy in forever. Maybe, like, Knack was kind of cooking with the, you just don't run Aqua Cutter on this guy. Empoleon is sort of the meta. Like, the meta is basically that, like, Empoleon is the best starter, right? I think that's certainly, like, for the because of all the rain routes and stuff. Like, it's just a Swift Swim guy that has insane typing. That's what people are thinking. But Torterra is certainly still the best starter to get a good greedy run where you're, like, delaying a lots of stuff. Like, it's certainly the best starter for that. And then Ape is just, like, Ape. And then, like, there's, like, 3 guys running Ape. And it's just not necessary. Like, Luxray is Ape. Luxray is this game's Empoleon. So you're about to see in a minute why. But let's see. If Empoleon has Steel Wing, let's put Steel Wing, Aqua Cutter. I know I'm keeping Double Hit, so I don't care about Double Hit calcs. Let's do Double Hit, actually, still. We'll keep here, and we'll keep Icicle Spear. And we'll see how often would we click Steel Wing on this split. When would I click Steel Wing? I would never beat that with that anyway. You wouldn't click any moves in this double. You would maybe click Steel Wing here. You would never click it there. What about into this Clamp Roll? No. You would never beat this. You probably wall this. You would click just Double Hit or Steel Wing. Yeah, Icicle Spear goes kind of crazy on this guy, though. I guess it's the same as Steel Wing. Here, would you click any moves on this guy? On this guy, you could probably wall this guy. This is the curse set guy. This doubles demon. You wouldn't click any moves here. Definitely not anything else. Into this blaze again. You don't beat it. Looks like you're not really clicking these moves. Don't run into that optional. I'm not seeing a move yet that you're clicking here. This fight's in Perma Sun. You're definitely not bringing him. Maybe in this fight's in Perma Rain, right? You would maybe click Steel Wing into some guys here, or Aqua Cutter. Aqua Cutter looks to sort of be the same as Steel Wing in most places that you would click it. And in Rain, it's obviously better, I guess, to click Aqua Cutter. Let's check Maylene Gym.